There. Check, 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 check. I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. Dude, now you can hear me. Oh my God. I said so much stuff. Okay, so what did I say? I said hi to Ellie. I said hi to Connor. I said hi to Carson. I said hi to Finn. And then I said that the show was very, very fast. What else did I say? I said that we would have a special guest today, and I said that it was Clay Thompson, but then he said no, he can't do it, so we have another guest. Let's see. I think that's about all that I said. All right. Anyway, let's catch up again. Sorry about that. My mic, it was on, the mic's on, but now it wasn't connected here. It's so crazy. All right. Anyways, all right, here we go. Now, I will go out of order, and we will start with the story of the day. And this should have volume. Dude, it's better. Anyway, story of the day, real quick. Excellence is not a trophy. It's not a win. It's not the applause. And it's not being known as the greatest. Excellence is the gradual result of always striving to do better. And there's room for every one of us to bask in its glory. All right, so that says that excellence is, what does it say exactly? It says excellence is the gradual, wait, I gotta say it exactly. Excellence is the gradual result of always striving to do better. And there's room for every one of us to bask in its glory. What's up, Calais? What's up, Derek? All right, so what excellence is, it's not the trophies, it's not the wins, it's not all that stuff. It's you continuing to strive to get better and better and better. All right, and that's a hard thing. All right, and I like to point out a couple of guys in the history of the NBA who came at a crossroads at this moment. Because when bad things happen, I mean, dude, it becomes very, very hard. All right. So first of all, I've been putting together the elite team. And for the elite team, man, like it's gonna be tough because I'm not very nice in that regard. Because you guys get sabotaged along the way. All right. So some of you guys are ninth graders out there. Some of you guys will be seventh graders playing with the ninth graders. Some of you guys are the first and second graders playing with the fourth graders. All right. And I know that this is hard. I know that it's hard because I make it hard on purpose. And I do this because I don't want you to get sabotaged come ninth grade or come your freshman year in college, where it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. All right. Because basically what you do is you go your entire life playing your grade level, your pay grade, right? These people are on my level just so you feel confident, just for your confidence. Right? Because people think that confidence is everything, which it is everything. But after that, all of a sudden, after your eighth grade year, after you've been playing your grade your entire life, now you have to play against people 3 years older than you on that day. It's like, wait, what? And like maybe you don't. Maybe you suck, or maybe you're just like normal and you play freshman basketball. So lucky you. Then you get to be normal. But anyone who play freshman basketball, then sophomore, then junior, then play senior basketball senior year probably isn't going to D1. So the person that goes to D1 now, his first time playing against people who are older is in college. Now with the strength and all that stuff, he's kind of screwed over. All right. So what we do is we introduce you to that life early. So in first grade, if you look at this real quick, so in first grade, you will play. Let's see. Give me a color real quick. All right. So let me see here. Can I get something? Jeez, I am struggling today, guys. There we go. All right. So in first grade, you're gonna play against the fourth graders. Anywhere between first and fourth grade, you guys play against the fourth graders. All right. And in fifth grade, fifth through eighth grade, you play against the eighth graders. Then from ninth to 12th grade, you play against the 12th graders. And this is hard, especially on the younger kids. All right. And we have our thing where it's if you're in the first grade or the fifth grade, you're at the A level. Then you're at the B level. Then C level, then D level. And when you're at the D level, you're able to dominate. Only if you go through these levels correctly. Where if you're at the C level, you're being competitive. But the B level, where you're in second grade, sixth grade, or second grade, sixth grade, or 10th grade. Now you have to be brave. You have to have bravado, right? And then at this A level, that's your academic level. That's the level that sucks. All right, this level totally sucks. All these grades totally suck because you're at the A level. All right, and it's a very, very hard thing to take care of. All right, because mentally we're giving you a chance to survive ninth grade by doing this over and over and over again. But imagine being a first grader going through that. Or for you ninth graders who are struggling in high school right now, imagine a sixth grader playing against you. How well are they going to do? How well is that sixth grader going to do against you? Not that well. He'll probably do so badly, he'll quit basketball. Or he'll be like, I suck, blah, blah. Dude, get over it. Of course you suck. And if you look at some of these NBA rookies, they come out like big-time players, and they end up being great players, but they suck their rookie year. Why? Because they're being thrown into the fire. And before, the NBA would not allow this to happen. They didn't recruit players until like 22 or 23 when they were fully mature. But now that there's younger players coming in, they're forced to get these guys early. And if they don't play them early, that guy's going to leave. So they just throw them into the game, even though they're not ready. And some of them totally flop, and some of them do well. All right, it's just a matter of like luck, basically, or who's like stronger earlier. So for you guys, you have to understand that it's these levels that we're trying to get you accomplished with. But anyone who's like, a ninth grader now, you haven't been with us long enough to experience this stuff. And sometimes your mind isn't going to be ready for this. All right, so get your mind ready. Get your mind ready, or else you're going to be in one of these two people's positions right here. Okay, the first one is Nick Anderson. All right, Nick Anderson is a player he was playing against. I'm sorry about that. Yes, he's a player that was playing against the Houston Rockets. Very good free throw shooter. He goes up there in the last few seconds of the NBA Finals. He misses his first one. Then he misses his second one. Then he missed the third one. Then he misses the fourth one. And then the Rockets come down and hit a last second shot. All right, and they beat him. After this game, he totally broke. He went from being an all-star. He went from being an all-star to being out of the league in like 2 years. He was like the face. It was like him, Penny, and Shaquille O'Neal as the face of the Orlando Magic, and he just went nowhere after that. He got his own free throw miss, all that stuff, and then he comes back. He's smiling now, like, of course I'm going to make it. Brick again. All right? And it was insane. And when they lost this game, he went straight downhill. All right? While this other guy is Kobe Bryant.
Bryant, guard about Russell. 5.
He comes down the court, and he's a rookie. He's airballing shots. Right? And it's the same as Zach's story. All right? His next shot, wide open three, airball again. Right? And you're watching these guys do this stuff, and it's because they're young. They're not ready. And but with Kobe though, he's different. Kobe is like the way that you probably should handle it. I mean, he just kept coming back. And after the game, you can hear what Jerry West said about him right here.
I really felt that was a defining moment in his career. You know why? If somebody would have shot an air ball on our team, and had shot a second one, they were going to shoot a third one. He was fearless. I think that's one of the things that spurred him to greatness. He wasn't going to allow himself to fail.
All right, so that's Kobe just being great. All right, and in Kobe's career, he did so because of swag. All right, he just had mad swag, like it's like ridiculous. All right, he was gonna go no matter what. He was going to get like knocked down, hit in the face, no matter what, and just keep going. All right. And he had a lot of badass moments to back it up too. All right. He just kept going, no matter what he was doing. All right. And that's how you guys have to be. So when you guys are out there failing, I hope you're failing. I seriously hope that you're failing. All right. So that you guys can see what it's like to get to pick yourself back up. Because if all you're doing is succeeding, man, that's a bad life. Because you're going to fail at some point, and if you get hit once, you're down. So at the end, when he has this Achilles injury, he comes back out here and pimps his way back out here and makes 2 free throws. You just know that it's a dope, just a dope human being. All right. So play with that kind of swag. think with that kind of swag and you want to keep going no matter what, or else people will just give you easy tasks and they'll say you can't handle it mentally. All right. So can you guys basically go out there, fail, and as you're failing, enjoy it? Like, just act like you're having the time of your life because you're going through something that's very, 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 very deep and like profound out there. Okay. Anyways, before we get to our guest today, all right, let's go with the quote of the day just real quick. All right, say your dreams out loud again, so people can help you out. All right, say your dreams out loud. I played in some games for Stargate, just a fall league. I played so bad. Exactly, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, it happens. And now, how will you react? Will you be like the regular young kid and they'll be like, dude, just find him some freshman games, man. This guy needs to stay strong mentally. Or will you be able to go through it and just play with the older kids? They're stronger than you are. You're like a sixth grader to them. It's like, if you do anything at all, it's amazing. So yes, it's a 5A JV league, so not too good, but not bad team. No, they're just stronger. Like, it doesn't have to be skill. I've seen like girls basketball players play against like horrible high school boys, and they get smashed because they're not as strong. Basketball's a strength game. Your strength will come. Getting skilled up in the meantime, that's the hard part. But say your dreams out loud so people can help you out. All right, tell them where you want to go so that they help you get there. Don't just keep those dreams bottled up inside. All right, I'm going to speak real quick about our first things. We got Mono Ginobili layup. That's right here, right there, right there. We got hand up to 2 shots. That's just 180 to hand off, and then both people get shots. Offensive free throw rebounds. All right, where it's your hand and foot quickness going over theirs. Side and right is our backdoor cut. Or we pass the ball to the free throw line person, and that person does a backdoor pass. We practice those 2 things. 0 to 3 seconds down by 3 with free throws. I would say if you're down by 3 with like 2 seconds left, you got to make your free throws and then foul right away. But oh man, you know what? I would say miss the second free throw. Definitely. Make the first one, miss the second one. If you're down by 3, miss the second one, you got to keep shooters out. If you're not, everyone crashes and goes for the bank. 5-on-6, press break. If we had 11 players, that would be nice. But we will play this and we will basically overcrowd everything so that it feels the way that it feels during the game. Because you're going to feel like there's 6 people out there during some of these games. And you have to keep your cool, basically. All right? It's speed more than strength, I think. Oh, speed is also huge. Yeah. But I count that as in strength. That's why we're doing our morning boot camps where we're working on speed and strength to expedite that process. All right, we're basically making all your muscles stronger so that you go faster, so you don't have to waste, so you don't have to take your time. But know that, like, playing like that, it just helps you out. So by the time that you're a junior, senior, I mean, you're just extra dominating people. And it'll be easy to beat the current 6th graders, trust me, by the time that you're a senior. But can you beat the other seniors? And you can if you really push yourself right now against the seniors and juniors. All right? So that's all of our stuff right there. And now I will go to the video call. All right? Let me see if I have it right here unlocked. All right. Let me see this. All right. Let me see. FaceTime Calais Poplo. I don't
Making
know.
a FaceTime call to Kaylee Paplo.
See, Kaylee, what is up with that? Up. All right. What's up, Calais? How you doing?
I got a visitor in the back.
Who we got? Oh, what's going on? Is that a kitty cat? Is that a fake cat?
Yep.
It looks really fake.
Well, he just sleeps all day long.
Wait, did your last cat die and you made a little stole on the left side of you with that cat? Because it looks like the same exact fur on that side of you and on the opposite side.
Oh, these are, look, my mom's fancy pillows.
Oh, okay. I see. All right. I got a few questions for you, just real quick. Like, first one is, what have you seen so far with all the workouts? Like, what has been like the biggest things to stand out?
Individually or just collectively?
Either way.
I mean, obviously, I know we talk a lot about Connor, but honestly, his commitment and dedication just to working out just goes to show how 50 All-Stars can just kind of improve, and you can just learn things, and I don't even have to explain stuff to him, and he knows what's going on. And then as a whole, I thought Monday was pretty awesome to see, like, the numbers up when we had a ton of kids in there just working hard and getting after it. It kind of just inspired me to coach harder and to want to be there and to just encourage more. So I thought that was cool.
That's a huge point. I know as a coach, getting feedback from the players like that, it hypes us up, and then it just perpetuates itself back and forth.
Yeah, I
So
thought
yeah,
Monday, it was awesome. It felt good to be in there on Monday. Energy was high and numbers were high, and I think the games kind of obviously helped get kids in there. But just encouraging everybody to keep bringing people along, so we can keep this thing going and continue to build.
amen. All right. Next question is, what are your expectations or guesses, since you've never done this with us, for our elite team next summer? Do you think that we're going to have a team? Do you think that it's going to be dope? Do you think that the travel's going to be awesome? Do you think it's going to fall apart? Just your guess.
My guess is once we get people on board, I think we got a couple dudes that need to pull the trigger and then bring a couple along. But I mean, I'm excited. I think that if we continue for a whole year and keep this work ethic and keep the workouts going, like we're gonna be tough to compete with when we travel, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time.
I like it. All right. Last two questions. Are you hyped to coach this weekend? Because I'm gonna step back and just allow you to just do your thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always excited to just get my voice heard and get out there and just continue to learn and help players grow.
All right. And then the last question is, what do you think that your biggest hurdle personally will be as a coach? I ask some deep questions here. That's what I do.
Honestly, I'm gonna say our biggest hurdle is, I mean, for me as a coach, is gonna be just our level of play. Like, usually I'm used to coaching kids that are playing at their own age level, and they're usually some of the best kids in the state, so I don't have to, I coach, but I kind of let them do their thing. And I think obviously with our two younger teams and our kids that are just less experienced, it's going to be tough to just kind of just go along for the ride and stay positive and keep having my voice heard on the sideline.
I like it. That sounds about right. Anyway, thank you so much. Do you have anything else to say to everyone right now, since you have them all on the line?
Nothing, guys. Just keep working hard. Just keep encouraging people to come out here and work out with us. And if you get your people there, it's only going to make us better in the long run. So it goes a long way.
All right. The best time to get your people there, by the way, are on Saturday morning open gyms. Just playing. No coaching going on. Just playing. And you can come. Feel free to bring them.
Yep. Sounds good.
All right, you guys. Hey, thank you so much for joining us, Calais. We will talk to you soon, homie.
All right. See y'all later.
All right. Peace. What a great human being she is. All right. Love our coaches, man. We got so many freaking coaches. It's crazy, especially compared to people. I've never had this before, but it's fantastic to have this many coaches, especially one that's knowledgeable as Calais. All right. Make sure you guys tap her mind for things. She's just fresh off of playing, so a lot better position than me, because I haven't been around a college basketball practice for a long time. She just finished with that like a second ago. So she'll remember a lot more things than me too. All right, so be sure to tap her her mind in that regard. All right, let's finish up. We got our homework for the day. Let's see what we have here. Connor with the wrist roll and the Chastain Challenge still. The Chastain Challenge still going on for the whole month, I believe. And that stuff is in the books. The book changes for whatever challenge that you have. If you're looking for extra stuff, it's in this book. You can still purchase this book online. If you have coins, you get 3 coins. You can buy this book. It also has the quote of the day for every single day and everything else. And if you can follow along with it, dude, I promise you results. But I also promise you that's going to be extremely hard to follow along with it. All right. We got, let's see, what else? Who else do we have? I think I saw we got Connor, again, and Connor. All right, well, so he dominated the first 10 one. There goes Finn Kaufman with the morning push-ups. There you go, someone else. All right. And this is Nick Anderson right here. This is my man, Nick Anderson. Seriously, went from someone great to nothing at all. Don't allow that to be you. It's just up here, all right? And that's why parents and coaches and everyone, they don't give you a chance to be great. Because if you go through certain thing, if you go through let's say our little ABCD thing, yes, if you make it, you're great. But if you don't make it, you'll be quitting in 6th grade. So parents are like, why would I take that chance? You take that chance because there's no other way. All right, if you want to make it to the pros, to D1, you got to go through this way. All right, so show them that you can handle it. You posted before the stream. Oh yeah, I think Connor just wants you guys to look bad. I don't know why he does that, man. But yes, so don't be like Nick Anderson. Sadly, be like Kobe Bryant, and you get through all that stuff. Got you guys? All right. Anyways, really quick commercial break. Then we'll come back and finish up.
In the mood for brunch? Well, set your alarm and visit Snooze. Known for their brilliantly boozy morning cocktails, a wide array of Benedicts, and creatively delicious pancake flights, this now national AM eatery started in the Ballpark neighborhood in Denver, Colorado. Their mantra at Snooze, it only takes a moment to make a difference. Sweet, savory, or combo of the two, satisfy your taste buds and chill out in the eclectic and energetic atmo that is Snooze the next time you're in the mood for brunch.
I really cannot wait to start our affiliate program to make it better. Just like I stop showing commercials that have no pertinent aspect to our program, but it's okay. All right. So again, like the main point of all that stuff was to say join the elite team. We will be playing against future pros. Here's your chance, and get everyone else to join as well because we want this thing to happen. And when it happens, I'll be putting the ninth graders only in the ninth grade division, okay? But it'll be the top ninth grade division. You'll still get killed, but normally I put us in the 17-year-old division. And if you guys can step it up in that regard. So imagine this: if we had you playing 8th grade as a 5th grader and you were doing it every single year, by the time that you got into 9th grade, now you're just playing against 12th graders again. It's like you're repeating the process. But if we go out of state and we play against the top 17 and under people, the top seniors, and when you do that for the whole summer, now you come back as a freshman or a sophomore and you play against the local seniors, you're gonna dominate them. All right, it's all about just getting used to playing with certain people. That's why New York basketball is better than Colorado basketball, because they're playing against the best players all the time, against older competition all the time. All right, and if you're like an average basketball player in New York and you come over to Colorado, you're gonna dominate. All right, because you were used to playing against better players. If you have an older brother and he always beat you every single day, you're gonna be better because of it. All right, so put yourself in those shoes and just go for it, bro. What the heck is a Benedict? I do not do eggs Benedict. Yeah, that's not what I do, man. All right, moving on. We got our middle school drills. 2-on-1 break. This is all for the Tuesday, Thursday stuff. Oh, we got trivia coming up here. Let me say this real quick. 2-on-1 break, flares, based on a bounds defense, 5-second count extension, 49 seconds down by 3, 5-on-5, oldest versus youngest. That's exactly what I was talking about there, too, oldest versus youngest. Blaze was saying that his young team at Broomfield beat the older team. So that's bad and good, because you want a good older team so you can push yourself, but whatever. All right. What's up, Blake Bastani? All right, but let's get to trivia real quick, okay? This trivia stuff, this trivia question is super easy today, so get on your horns, get ready with your thumbs. First one to answer wins, and let's just pretend like it's not going to be freaking Finn Kaufman. All right, but Connor Rush missed his chance a couple of days in a row to tie it up. So Finn still has the lead. Connor with 4, Derek with 2, Blake with 1, and Rohit with 1. All right, good luck, you guys. Just got home from school. Sorry for being late. Right on time. Make sure that you watch our movie, though, episode 3. All right, the question for today is, which NBA player is the cousin of Tracy McGrady? Which NBA player, a former NBA player now, is the cousin of Tracy McGrady? That's the trivia question today, and it's so random. I think that they found out that they were cousins like right before he got into the league. All right, very, very, very random, but they're both all-stars, great players, great dunkers as well. All right, who was the cousin? The cousin, NBA cousin, that is it. And who answered it first? We got, man, you gotta say his last name too, man. Yeah, I gotta give it to Connor. Barely. Blake just said Vince. I know you knew, but it has to be for first and last name, man. All right. Yep, gotta give it to Connor. Just because if someone said V, that wouldn't count either, so. All right, so Connor, you got 5 points now. You are 1 behind Finn Kaufman, but I do believe that you knew it, Blake Bastani. Bruh, answered it right away. Oh, some of your own medicine, eh? All right, moving on. We got the high school stuff. We got 3-man weave, 1-on-1 alley, 4-on-3 scramble. All right, one that I can't read again. All right, patience 0, 50, 100, and then 0 to 3 seconds down by 3, and then down by 10 with 3 minutes left. All right, I'll tell you guys a quick story about down by 10 with 3 minutes left. All right, let's see, it could be Vince Sanders. All right, so if you're down by 10 with 3 minutes left, not only do you need to like rush the offense and rush the defense, like pressure them a lot more. All right, Connor didn't even answer. He did answer. Yeah, I see it up there. Yeah, he answered and he didn't even have time to press the capital buttons. So at the end of these games, not only do you need all that, you also need a steady hand at point guard. All right, and you need a person who can like calm everyone down and still be very, very fast. You don't need to just be chucking up shots. So you need a leader during this time, whether you're up by 10, down by 10, 3 minutes left. And at the end of the games, certain people need to have the ball in their hands. All right. And in my adult league game, that person's me, man. And I love being that person because like it's like being like a teacher with the class like going crazy. And you're like, everyone just stop like that. And because momentum perpetuates itself. It's like you get one person turning the ball over, and then everyone just wants to hurry, and everyone starts hurrying on both sides. And it takes a very mature person to just see all that chaos and just stop, breathe, reassess the situation, and to the point where your coach doesn't even need to call a timeout. And now you're like, no, the ball needs to be in this person's hands right now. So there's no turnovers this play. We're at least going to get a shot up on the rim. You need a person like that to win these games. And it's just play by play by play, and you just take your time getting there. And if it's 3 minutes left, you're taking your time. But you're going fast, you're speeding, but you're still like being patient. You don't ever need to shoot a bad shot in these moments. And if you have a person like that who's just calm, you're good. You're good to go. All right. I'll say last name next time. All they need to have is a high basketball IQ. Yeah, I would say a high basketball IQ, but also like the calmness to not freak out. People freak out so often, and it's like like they might get like hit in the face, right? Where like they're mad, or like maybe the referee will call a bad call, all right? Or maybe like your coach takes you out. Just stay calm. And if you're that person, you're in the game at the end. All right, so if you can calm your emotions, just like what we were talking about before, like when you're like either Nick Anderson or Kobe Bryant, you calm your emotions, take it step by step, and just let every negative become a positive. All right, then you have a chance to win these games. And if we're gonna have a chance this next summer, it's gonna take a lot of players like that. All right, and I will make sure that we teach it to you like that. And I had a player in college where the coaches were like, yo, we're going to try to make it tough for you, dude, okay? And they like purposely called bad calls on him. And the first time they were like, travel. And he didn't travel. He's like, oh, I get it. Second time they were like, foul. He didn't foul. He's like, all right. By the third time he gets fouled, they didn't call. They're like, no, travel. And he started screaming at the coach and said, I will kill you. It was that fast. And we were like, what the heck's your problem? And it was hilarious. And he couldn't, even though the coach told him, we're going to make up calls for you, it still got to his head. And you can't be that guy. All right. But hopefully you guys will have something to go over mentally and you guys will make it through. All right. Don't get your emotions high in the first place. Exactly. All right. Anyways, you guys, that's my time. Don't forget that the quote of the day is, say your dreams out loud, okay? And I think we have a few people already signed up for our elite team. Make sure you guys sign up for that as soon as possible. And if you want to sign up for the extra one, you get all the morning boot camps, all the private sessions on Saturdays for free. All right, you guys, I will talk to you later. And that's my time. Cue that music for me, please, DJ. All right, peace.